Be prepared to guard your energy. That is a message that I got from the goddesses, actually, Theia and Eros, for all of our Aquarius out there today. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Carley. Welcome to Divine Cosmic Readings. I do things a little differently here. I get a message from either the universe or deity or your ancestors, and I pull some tarot cards to just get the overall theme of the reading to start. And I want to go ahead and actually start with some of my messages that I got today, along with a visual that I got. The first message that I got was too much. And as you Aquariuses know, your symbol is the water bearer. You're the vase that's pouring out the water. But the visual that I got was there was just a big puddle of water. Not like a puddle, more like it was a kind of almost kind of like a lake, I guess. A small lake, but or like a pond. I guess you'd call it a pond. More like a pond. You were standing in the middle of a pond, and you were very, like, your arms were just, you're standing there and your arms are just kind of like just spread out. But also you looked very thin, like extremely very thin, like you hadn't eaten or drank in about, a while, probably like a week or so, and you were very, very tired. And I got the sense that you're expelling a lot of energy. That water around you is that energy that you're giving off to other people. And they're saying to stop. They're telling you to stop. Because with the 10 of Wands here, you're almost at your burnout. You're almost at your spiritual and emotional, mental burnout. You're doing way too much, as like what he's depicted here. He has a whole bunch of just like a bunch of fronds and a bunch of branches are all on him. And this is symboling a point where you're almost at something. You're almost at either a starting point or an ending point. But this is meant to represent, you're almost at the end of a tribulation. But in this sense, for this reading and for this feeling that I'm getting, you're almost at a point where your tribulation is about to burn, like I said, about to burn you out. You're about to be exhausted beyond your means. And the universe is wanting you to stop. And Theia and Eros. I really don't know why I got both of them. It's very strange to me. But I got the sense that they were both there. Because one of the images that I got was two hands that came up behind you. And like there were giant hands. The hands were like as big as a person. And they emitted like just an ethereal white light, an ethereal glow. And if you don't know, Theia is a Greek goddess of light, sight, and prophecy. And Eros is her daughter. Eros is the goddess of the dawn. I don't know why I got both of them. They are both technically light goddesses. But at the same time, it's really unusual for them to show up together. Or I should say it's unusual for deities to show up together, unless they feel a strong calling for you. I get a sense that Theia was needed because your exhaustion, your energy expulsion was so great, Eros would not have been enough. Because I get the sense that Eros is also wanting to help, but she needed to call on her mother to assist in the beginning. That's what I'm getting with them. But this is the goddesses and the universe telling you to stop. Telling you to stop expelling so much energy. Stop giving others what you desperately need. Because one of the things that I'm getting, because I also got the messages, fill it again and take it, which is talking about you need to fill your vase up. You know, that vase that pours out the water, that is your energy. You need to fill your energy vase back up. I guess call it a vase, or energy, your energy holder, your energy compartment. I don't know what you want to call it. You know, just, you know, your energy place. You know, your energy place. You need to fill that back up again. And whenever I heard take it, I'm getting a sense that, you know, whenever you're taking time for yourself, whenever you're filling yourself back up again, it is okay to indulge. Maybe like just take a little bit more than usual that you usually do. Maybe do some activities that really gets your energy back up. Like, again, maybe some meditation, maybe an activity that, you know, really is relaxing for you. Maybe hanging out with friends and family. Who knows? This is for the Aquarius. Who knows what's going on? Which brings me to the Empress. This lets me know you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do, but you're not doing it. I just got that, actually. You're not doing it. You know what you need to do, but you're not doing it. So this is the goddesses in the universe telling you to stop, sit down, do something to fill yourself back up again. And again, be greedy. Be greedy with your energy intake. Again, this is the intuition card. You're really, you know what to do. You really do know what to do. You're very intuitive. You've turned your intuition off. That's what I just got. You've turned your intuition off. You're purposefully ignoring it. And because you're ignoring it, it's like you turned your intuition off. Maybe you're wanting to take a break now, but since you turned that intuition off, you can't really, you know, take that break. You don't really know how to stop. You don't know how to stop because you turned your intuition off. You're ignoring your intuition. You ignored it so much, you don't know what to do and how to stop. Theia is talking to me, and whenever she's talking to me, I get really intense pressure on my chest, like, you know, the need to just kind of like blurt out words. And that's her talking through me. Again, I'm just a mouthpiece here. And she's working. She's telling me things. I want to say also another image that I got while I was meditating was the image that, again, you're sitting there and it's like you're in a meditative state. I also got the image of, again, like maybe other Aquariuses, because I got the image of people throwing vases of water at you, and it's like, you know, again, it's their energy coming onto you and it's filling you up. Maybe there are people around you, either, again, other Aquariuses or people you are energetically called to be around. Again, that's I have the feeling it's with a take it message. Like, you need to take in their energy because it's good for you. That's what I'm getting. Again, be greedy. Be greedy with what they're wanting to give you, because you're important too. I mean, like, maybe you're just wanting to help people with your energy and the outpouring of your energy, and that's understandable, but you have to remember that you are important too. Like, self-care is important. It is very important, actually. Self-care is extremely important. Maybe you're wanting to do something with water. Maybe water is an important element to you. Maybe like swimming, or maybe just kind of like floating in a pool, a bath, a nice relaxing bath. Maybe that energy, maybe that element of water is extremely important. If you hear any background noise, I am very sorry. I do not live alone. I I tell them that they need to quiet down, but they never listen to me. Can I get a sense of what we need to be guarding our energy from? We got the cold shoulder. I'm getting the sense that it's people, like we call it in our practice, energy vampires. It's people who come to you and they just like unnecessarily take your energy. Either they dump unnecessary situations on you. They tell you unnecessary things. Like maybe they're coming to just vent to you, but it's like unnecessary things that they need to tell you. I have some people like that in my life, and unfortunately for me, I cannot cut them out. But I do try to give them the cold shoulder as much as I can, you know? Whenever someone talks to you, like whenever someone talks to me, I just go like, yeah, I don't engage in the conversation. I don't ask questions. I just agree with whatever they're wanting to say. And I get the sense that needs to be you as well. Just give them the cold shoulder. Like, again, maybe it's situations that don't pertain to you. With the audacity. You're trying. You're trying, or you're wanting to try. You're wanting to try to, again, fill yourself back up. But again, someone is coming and raining on your parade. Someone is coming and trying to diminish it. They're trying to keep you down. They may not be aware of it. They may not intentionally do it, but that's what they're doing. And you need to give them that cold shoulder, because you're almost at that point where you can't take it anymore. You're almost there, and you need to stop, because you need to tell them or, get out of a situation where you have to say, I'm sorry, but this is too much for me. I'm going to have to politely ask you to not involve me anymore. And how do we guard? Yeah. I got the freedom card. I got that last time. But we got the freedom card here. And I have a sense that once you try to cut that out of your life, you try to give that person or that situation the cold shoulder, you'll have that freedom. You will. You'll have that freedom to take time for yourself and build yourself back up again. Trying to get a sense of how to start with filling yourself back up again. I know, again, like people you're compatible with, people who you trust and love, people who you trust and love in certain situations like this. Yes, you need to absorb their energy, and again, maybe do some activities that fill you up, like relax you and fill you up inside. But how to exactly start? I know that's a question a lot of us ask. Like whenever we want to get out of a situation, how do I start exactly? That's all we want to know. I hate it when I get bundles in my tarot readings. But let's see what's on the top. Ooh, yeah. We have the wise one, which is tradition and order. I feel like this is you, the old you I just heard. Or this needs to be the old you. You were raised a certain way. You were raised a certain way. Not, turn anyone away. And while this is a good practice to have, I get the sense that that doesn't serve you anymore. Like, tradition, like, helping someone in need, listening to people who need to be listened to. Again, amazing qualities to have, awesome qualities to have whenever they're called for. If the situation does not concern you, I'm hearing be brazen. Be brazen. That's what I'm hearing. Be brazen. Maybe the goddesses are trying to tell you to have more of an abrasive side. Again, I got another bundle here. Oh, yes. These two, for sure. Vengeance, overcoming slights and a choice. And then the muse, generosity and naivety, or naivete. I like this one, the vengeance one, because it has the anchor. And again, maybe that water element is very important to you. I get the sense that this is more along the terms of holding you down. Something's holding you down, something's anchoring you down. Again, I think that comes back to tradition and order. It's holding you down. Your upbringing is holding you down. But this is like, you need to see how the cord here has snapped. The cord has snapped. And this is telling me that once you make that choice, you're going to overcome. You're going to overcome that exhaustion. You're going to stop it in its tracks, and you'll finally have freedom. You'll finally have freedom. And again, I have a feeling the muse with generosity and naivete, it also has to do with the wise one, which is tradition and order. And again, I like how this is like goblets with like sloshing liquid. It's like coming out. Again, this is you. Your liquid is coming out of the vase. Your energy, I should say. Your energy is coming out. And you're being generous with your energy. You're being generous with your energy. Which is naive, apparently. It's almost like you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. But you're being naive. You're being naive. And I don't like to say that, but this is the goddesses in the universe talking here. You're being naive because you don't know what to do anymore. Because again, you turned off your intuition. But the goddesses are telling you to give the cold shoulder to the people who need it the most. The people who need it the most, the situations that need it the most. Maybe there's also situations that you need to get rid of. Maybe there are things on your plate that you need to clear off. Maybe delegate some things off to some other people. Maybe cut things out completely. That's what I'm getting. Like you can't please everyone. It's impossible. You will die trying to please everyone, which is the image that I got. It looked like you're almost. It looks like you're almost dead, and your energy is just all around you. In this big pond. Trying to see if they want to communicate through runes. I'm hearing yes. Oops. And what? Just trying to get a feel of what they want me to do. Is the type of pull they want me to do. They they want me to pour out again. Am I doing just a 1? Are we doing 3? 2. Okay. Oh, that's easy. A lot of these just turned over. I'm not getting the sense that I should do the blank rune today. I am not getting that sense. Ooh. 2 over here. Goes out the way. I'm not getting the sense that I should do a blank rune today because this is not a choice. This is a necessity. I'm getting that. This is not a choice. It is a necessity. Okay. Okay, we got these 2. Yeah. So the first one I got is Hagalaz, which is, let me see if I got that. Okay, this way. This is like a changing of plans or disruption or transformation. This is, I'm getting the feeling that this is them. I'm hearing that. This is them coming and trying to transform you into this new person. This is them, like, disrupting your daily life. This is them changing your plans. And as you sit there and you relax and you either meditate and take people's energy in or like build your own energy back up, this is a transformation process that they're doing within you. And again, you may not even believe in these goddesses, and that's okay. That's okay. Whatever you want to call it, the energy is still the same. The energy is still the same. And the last one I have is Inawaz, which is the potential energy or new beginnings. Usually this is, again, like potential energy, but I'm getting the sense that this is more along the lines of again, with like the transformation. With the transformation, I'm getting the sense that this is new beginnings. This is new beginnings as well. I just had it too. Something just came in and took my brain away. I had what I was going to say, what they wanted me to say too. Maybe this is the start of a different type of version of you. One where, again, yes, where you guard your energy. That's what they wanted me to say. Where you need to guard your energy. You have to guard it. You can't just keep spewing and expelling more of your energy to places and people that do not deserve it, that don't need it, And that's why I got the image of the hands and then a shield of white energy around you. That is the image that I got. Because Theia and Eros came in and they said, no more. They said no more energy is to be expelled. No more energy is to be taken. Give that person or people or the situation that you have, give it the cold shoulder. Give it or them the cold shoulder. And again, you know what you need to do. Now you know what you need to do. Because you turned your intuition off. You're like, what do I do? Maybe you stumbled across this. And this is your confirmation to just have some time for you. Take a beat, take a minute, a long minute. Take some time for you. Build your energy back up. Cut ties, whatever it is that's holding you back and keeping you drained. Cut ties with it and fill yourself back up again. So, you're welcome. I just got the message. She got to me thank you. Okay, they've left. I get the sense that Eros is still wanting to help you because, again, she is the dawn. And again, with dawn, new beginnings, transformation, that could be her trying to come into your life. That could be her trying to turn you around and make you into this new person who guards your energy, you know, make you into that type of person to guard your energy against people who will come and take it unnecessarily. So I think Theia came in and helped, but Eros is wanting to take over now and help you become that person, that new person. I'm getting like a really good sunshiny visual. Okay, she is now gone. And that is all I have for our Aquariuses out there today. Remember to like and comment and subscribe. It really helps me reach the people that I need to reach. If this resonated with you, please leave a comment down below. And I love to reach out to the people who I touch. And I will see you guys next time. And I wish many, many blessings upon you. I wish light and love and joy throughout the rest of your days. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.